All right, we'll welcome you out, ladies and gentlemen, to East Lawrence High School, East Lawrence Middle School, where we have Dr. O.J. Hall. And Dr. Hall, it's been a busy time and a lot of things going on at East Lawrence getting ready for a new school year.
Yes, we've had a busy summer. If you can get some shots to look around this commons area, you can see that it has been completely remodeled. We've also constructed the front entrance to have a double entry for safety purposes, because that is our #1 concern, is to keep our students safe and then to educate them. Also, in concerns of safety, if you get an opportunity to look out back, you see where we created 3 lanes to hopefully help traffic flow better and to provide our kids a safe crossing, as some have to go from the middle school to the elementary, and we have a sports complex, what we call up on the hill as well.
Mm-hmm. Now, the double entry where everyone that comes into the school has to go through the office is something that has been needed. I see it throughout the state and throughout the nation. It's just a practice that's smart.
That is correct. Throughout the state and the country, most buildings you enter that have kids or that try to put safety as a very high priority, you will see they have to go through a check-in process. And so nobody will be able to enter our building without going through the office and being guided through with permission from an administrator or one of our secretaries.
Well, Dr. Hall, you have some changes with your administration this year. You've had some people move on to other administrative positions that were helping you, and then you have some people that have come in. So it's been a little bit of change at East Lawrence, right?
That is correct. Dr. Lawhorn has been given the opportunity to be the principal at East Lawrence Primary, and Ms. Kelly Dean, who's one of my assistant principals last year as well, is now the new principal at East Lawrence Elementary, which is great for the east side, for both of those individuals to be at those schools and then feed into our middle and high school. So we did have to kind of restructure. So Ms. Janelle Butler, who was my instructional coach at the middle school last year, is now our assistant principal for instruction at the high school. Dr. Joni Barras is going to take her place as the one of the instructional coaches at East Lawrence Middle High School. We're also blessed to get Tim Allen, who's going to be an instructional coach at East Lawrence Middle High School. And we also have Miss Megan Charro, who's coming to us from the Douglasville area, who's going to be an assistant principal for East Lawrence Middle and High School. So yes, we have had some changes, but they're all great changes. We lost great people to promotions in their area, and then we gained great people. So we've been blessed this off season.
Yeah,
so
when people meet those people that you're saying that are coming in, they're going to be highly impressed, because you know as well as I do throughout the system, they've proven themselves over the years, and that's what it takes. You want to grow.
That is correct. Ms. Kelly Dean at ELE and Dr. Lawhorn at EFP are going to do a phenomenal job. I've had the opportunity to work with both of them over a period of time in multiple capacities, from SATS accreditation with Ms. Kelly Dean to co-teaching with Dr. Lawhorn. We were both classroom teachers. We kind of came on through the ranks together. But yes, the community is going to be proud. They're going to represent the community well, and they do a great job.
Now, you've done an exceptional job here, Dr. Hall, in fitting in and growing and bringing on a good team and developing a good rapport throughout the community. And it doesn't just happen. You have a lot of support at home, don't you?
I do. I don't know how much I've done, but the teachers here at East Middle High and the students here at East Middle High and the community in East Dublin have been phenomenal. They have done great. They have bought into the vision that we're trying to push for our students to exceed in all that they do. And sometimes change is a process, and it takes buy-in, and our community and our faculty and staff and our students have bought into that. And in order for me to do what I do, it does require a lot of support from home. So my wife, Erica, who's a kindergarten teacher in a neighboring county, and we got a little 2-year-old, and anybody know what that age is like at home. So I couldn't do what I do for East Lawrence Middle High School if she did not do what she did at home for our family. So I do have a good support system at home, but I have a great support system from this community as well.
Yes, and it's a wonderful community. Everybody says that about East Lawrence. When we cover sporting events, when we cover different events for civic clubs, drama, what have you, there's always a tremendous turnout from this community.
I tell everybody it's the best kept secret. That's what I tell everybody I run into that asks me, how's it going, how do you like it, etc. I'm headed into my 3rd year total over here on East Side in general. Headed into my 3rd year as the principal at East Middle, into my 2nd year at East Lawrence High School. But I can tell you, in both buildings, it's one of the best kept secrets in this area.
Dr. Hall, what would you say your goal is, your goal for this coming year and going forward?
I have a very common philosophy that I like to think I have for my students. A lot of people like to focus on the test score. Some like to focus on all the other accolades that come with it. My goal as a principal, and what I try to share with my staff to impart that vision upon our students, is to provide a holistic 21st century education for our students. And what I mean by holistic is, yes, I'm concerned with how well they perform academically and athletically, but I'm also concerned and want them to have good emotional health. I want them to have good physical health. I want them to enjoy school and to enjoy life. And so the ultimate goal is we try to provide them a cutting-edge, holistic 21st century education that's going to prepare them to go out into the world and not just show how smart they are, but show that they can say good morning, show that they can be on time for work, and just show that they know how to treat their fellow co-workers. So our ultimate goal is to provide a holistic education that will prepare our kids for a 21st century job market that we now know is global.
Well, we're coming up on back to school time, and of course that means open house.
That means open house. We're excited about open house on August 7th from 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock p.m. I encourage everybody from the community that got a child that goes to East Lawrence Middle High School, any school in the Lawrence County District, to be sure to bring their kids out to meet their teachers. There's nothing like that face-to-face interaction between a teacher and a parent and a student all at the same time. If you want to see a kid succeed, you get the teachers and the parents and the kid all on one page, and that is a strong recipe for a high rate of success.
We appreciate what you do, Dr. Hall, and I know we're looking forward to a successful year.
And I appreciate what you and TV 35 consistently does throughout the year, from athletics to academics to clubs and organizations to broadcast the good things we have going on here at East Lawrence Middle High School.
The hottest Silverado trucks are ready to go at Dublin Chevrolet.
Save up to 17% off MSRP on Silverado.
Call, click, or come see us. Dublin Chevrolet, the only dealer you will ever need.